Alright, the lighting is super fucked in here. I'm gonna get this over and quick done with. This is gonna be a less than 8-minute video, just letting you guys know. What's up, Dapper Squad? I'm sure you know who I am. It's your boy Darius, just letting you guys know kind of what we're supposedly looking at throughout the year of 2020. I have no idea myself what we're going to be expecting. Of course, this is just gonna be a one-take video, no cuts, no nothing. I do have a couple of questions in the Q&A section that are for videos, for episodes of TV shows that I've already finished, so I wasn't able to do them during the live TV show, but after the fact, I still want to answer the question, of course. So what are my goals throughout 2020? What do I plan on getting better and improving myself at? I would say there are 4 really main things that I want to do and get better myself at. Number 1 is I want to get better at editing. There are great reaction channels that use fantastic editing techniques and stuff like that. Like there's Hita22, Heavenly Controller, Afro Senju, Ivory. You know, there are lots of people. Leon, I mean, those are commenters, but you know, there's a lot of great YouTube channels where editing enhances the already great content in which they have. And everything I've learned about editing and editing my own stuff has all been learned through YouTube, just kind of offhand. And you know, I have the necessary requirements. Like I mainly use Sony Vegas to edit, but I have After Effects, I have Premiere. So I definitely want to take it upon myself to maybe even take like an official class or something, but learn how to go to that next level of editing to give you guys my still good content, just in a much neater and better presented package. The next thing I really want to improve or do more consistently throughout 2020 is stream a lot more, whether that be on the YouTube channel like I've been doing the last couple of days, or whether that be on Twitch. I want to stream. I want to pretty much do exactly what RTTV have been doing a lot recently, where they will get, you know, they're technically going against the rules, but they'll stream whatever they want on Twitch, movies, TV shows, all that jazz. I want to definitely have like single player let's play-esque games streamed here on YouTube, make it nice and easy for you guys to hop in here, interact, watch me game, stuff like that. But I also would love to stream movies. I would love to stream TV shows, stuff like that. Like Heavenly Controller streams his reactions to Black Clover and stuff like that on Twitch, and then we'll edit it for YouTube. Same with RTTV and Vinland Saga. Same with Kimchi and Tofu back in the day with their Gintama and other things. So I would love to be able to have that be a certain way. I just don't know how to make that correlate yet. So I would love to stream more, have better editing. Those are the first 2. The next thing I would like to get better at is have a set schedule weekly, so you guys know exactly what to expect at what certain time, at what certain day. And I would like to stick on that, be very consistent with a weekly schedule where you guys are like, oh wait, it's Tuesday, Darius is coming out with fucking Konosuba on Tuesdays. Just something along those lines, because I myself, like, no, I know Normie Fridays is on you know, Premiere, premium uncut weeks. I know Wednesdays is Naruto days, Saturdays are Blind Waves, My Hero days, and their Hunter x Hunter days. So Thursdays are the Clone Wars days. It's just like, I would love that certain, because it's the same thing with the TV and Netflix and all these other entertainment, you know, corporate media businesses that are just letting you know what's coming and when it's coming and stuff like that. So I want to get more consistent, and I want to have a schedule that I can be consistent to. And the last thing I want to do in terms of a 2020 goal for myself and the DapperDarius squad on the channel is branch off into a, oh my god, what is up with this light? Holy, does it not look like Jesus is like praising me? What is, I'm gonna turn the blinds down. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so that helped with the lighting a little bit. It's still fucking crazy down here because my blinds fans in the way. But the last thing I want to do in terms of a 2020 goal is to branch off in a slightly different content in terms of this channel right here. If I get big enough, I would like to have like a gaming separate channel where I could just solely have other experiences and stuff on there. I don't necessarily think I ever really want to get into vlogging too much. I'm not the biggest vlogger myself, but like, I love Blind Waves podcast. I love their board games. I would love myself to have a let's play series on the channel where I just do games maybe suggested by you guys. I would love to have a podcast myself where I have my friends and other anime YouTubers and stuff like that on. I know me and Laxzone Gaming have already talked about that immensely. Shouts out to him, and we got to get that going sometime. I don't know necessarily what I want to branch into in terms of content, but I know I want to expand a little bit, not just do reactions. I know I would like to do sort of very good edited just like commentary videos about certain topics, like a video I plan on doing within the next week that I just don't know how I'm gonna get done or how I'm gonna edit it, because I really want to do it. It's just me going over the Funimation Anime of the Year Decade nominees and the Crunchyroll Anime of the Year nominees, and just talk about, but I want to make it, of course, funny, entertaining for you guys, not just boring. But that's something I really want to do, and I really want to branch off into. So if you guys are excited by that, hopefully you guys stick around. Hopefully I get to meet a lot more of you guys. Hopefully shit just pops off in 2020. You really never know. I'm just gonna take it at face value and deal with everything that's given to me. Just deal with the hand you're given. You know, there's not really much else you can do besides that. And so at this point, I'm just gonna get into these questions that I've been having looming over me on the Discord for a long time, and then I'm gonna go watch some more videos and make some more content for you guys to enjoy. So right now, the first question we have, I'm gonna go in order of oldest to newest, so the newer questions will be at the end. But Anonymous asks, back when I was still watching Gurren Lagann, goddamn, I missed that show, what animal would I design my gunman after? Because you have like Cytomander, who is flying. You have the ocean lady, who is like all water. She was like, oh man, that's so crazy. You have the shell guy, who is like a turtle. If I had, it's not really even based off an animal. Good question, Anonymous. But it's not really based off an animal. But I really, really like the slim design with like the horn and the tail of Lazengan, Lord Genome's a gunman. So I would want something similar to his, but not, of course, copying his. But I would want something slim, agile, but with a lot of piercing power. Like his was so badass looking. Thank you for your question, though. So I don't know have a specific animal, but something similar to Lazengan. All right, the next question comes from one of my Discord mods, Lulero. Thank you for your question. He says, Gurren Lagann, which team member is your favorite and why? I think, and it might be self-explanatory, it might not be, but my favorite team member is actually going to be Yoko. And because of her physical quantities, or her physical attributes, you may say, but also the whole little side story of her becoming a teacher and then becoming the principal of that little school on the island or whatever that was one of my favorite little side plots of any anime ever. It really humanized Yoko and really emotionally tied me to her a lot more, and with the mixture of her fat ass titties and Yoko being the way she is, I love Yoko, you know. So it's a great question. It's got to be Yoko for me. Next question, it comes from Anonymous again. He says, which class am I in a D&D party? Now, I've never played D&D myself. I would love to. I just have no friends who are nerds IRL. I wish my friends were nerds. But so I had to look up all the classes of D&D types, of D&D classes. I would either be like Kazuma. I'd either be like a rogue, I'm guessing, or because I love Berserker, I love the Berserker class and being able to be like this huge brawlic brainless fucking person for some reason. I'd probably go Barbarian too, even though I don't know if Barbarian is like Berserker, but he just seems the closest to it. So that's probably what I'd choose, Barbarian or Rogue. Right, next question comes from Anonymous. This one is about Overlord as well. He says the king, I'll put pictures of him so you guys know what I'm talking about on the screen. The king or the emperor, which neighboring leaders do I like more? Personally, because I'm a huge fan of wisdom, caringness, and being older so you have more experience, I like the king a lot more than I like El Nix, the emperor. So I'm gonna have to go with the king for me. The next question comes from Anonymous, from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. He says, would you keep working for an organization that reacts to rules possibly not being followed in the way the Demon Corps did to Tanjiro and Nezuko? Overall, just because, especially with after my entire family getting killed, I doubt, I mean, Tanjiro might be able to solo Muzan, Kibutsuji, and the rest of the demons, but it's gonna be 20 times harder to solo them without the help of this organization that, you know, at its core wants to align its goals with yours and get rid of these demons. So I would say yes, I would definitely still work for them, but I would have my issues with the members who I have issues with, like Snake Guy and white-haired, crazy-eyed, scars all over his body guy. I forget all their names because there's so many Hashira names. I would hate those two, and then Gyu would be my homeboy, and fucking what's the purple hair with the, her name starts with a K. Kanaoi? No, that's the younger girl. You know what I'm talking about. Purple hair with a poison. I really like her too. I really like her. And the final question here comes from Anonymous. He says, from Overlord to be specific, he says, would you start a war if someone allegedly stronger than you asked for one piece of your land? So like when, kind of like El Nix and I'm guessing Ainz. And would I start a war if somebody's stronger than me asked for one piece of my land? Allegedly stronger than me. Me personally, I'm a very non-confrontational person, and I like to play things a little cautious because you never know what could happen. So I'd say no. I would personally try to have a meeting with this stronger leader, ask their intentions, you know, vent them a little more, get a little more knowledge on the situation, and then make my decision. But no, not off rip. I don't think I would. I don't think I would. And these were some great questions. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you everyone who was watching this video. Like I said, this is just gonna be a little video of me just splurting these out, uncut, whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are there with me for these 2020 goals, stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are supporting me. I know you guys are. I appreciate all you. I really would not be in this situation without you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you for some videos soon, Dapper Squad. Peace out, y'all.